Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Thursday, April 24th. Thursday, April 24th. And like always, man, we about to get a little workout in, you know? Man, I'm telling you, man, I've been in the this just me personally, like I always say, man, things, although you might see somebody smiling and, you know, going through life and things of that nature, although you might see them, like I said, although you might see them smiling but bro, people go through things, you know what I mean? People go through things. I've been in, like I said, I'm back, bro. And let me just say it like this, right? Because I've been doing good, right? But I'm back into like a little funk, you know. I'm back into that little funky, like a little funky. I don't like using certain words, certain key words, right? Because I feel like certain key words, man, it plays a big toll on your mental game, right? But I mean, I don't gotta come right here and fake the funk with nobody, right? Like, I'm back in a little depression, right? It's something like that, right? Because I don't want to use that word, because I'm not gonna lie, I woke up today with just a little bit more, you know what I mean? And it's just because of the trials and tribulations that I got going on in my life, you know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, man, we make mistakes, man, but what you gonna do to move forward, right? So yeah, I woke up feeling a lot better though, right? Woke up feeling a lot better, and it's workout time, right? And then, like I was saying, bro, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter just because you see people, bro, and they got a smile on their face and things like that, bro. Bro, people going through things, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, bro. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing, right? Just to lend a helping ear, or you know what I mean? Just to listen to somebody, or just to say a few kind words to somebody, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, we get it, bro. It's workout time, bro. And yeah, man, no excuses for the workout, bro. Push up money, bro. And like I always tell you guys, right, bruh, if for men and not only men too, young women as well, about having you some type of some type of physical activity, man, in your life, man, whether it's just walking around the neighborhood, walking around the park, or you know, a jump rope, some stretches, you know, things of that nature, man. It's good. It's good for you, man. It's good for your mental game. You know, it's just good, man. Being active, that's what our bodies are designed to do. You know, it's just to be active, right? Because if you're going through something, right, not only that, right? Like I always say it, bro, proper sleep, a good balanced diet, you know, all that, bro, it plays, and it has it has a lot to do with life. And the way that you deal with the stress, the way you deal is by having a balance of everything, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday I got off of work. Man, it was weighing so heavy on me, just feeling tired, didn't want to do anything. All I wanted to do was lay in bed. And so I did that. I slept literally all day yesterday. I went to work, slept all day. I got up, I ate, and then I just continued sleeping. I literally slept all day yesterday until this morning, and I feel good. I feel great. I feel rejuvenated. Like I said, I feel more uplifting because of the importance, man. The importance of rest, man. It's important. It's important. Yeah, man, and I'm saying, man, stay busy, man. Stay busy, man. Stay busy. Staying busy, like I said, man, avoid the mind games that if you don't have like your thoughts in check, avoid the mind games that you can play on yourself, because I know for sure that if I slack, my mind will play tricks on me. And then the thing about it is too, is entertaining, giving a lot of time and energy into those negative thoughts. You know what I mean? That's all it is, man. Life, there's ups and downs in life. You know what I mean? Ups and downs. And like I said, right? I don't want people like, oh, bro, every time I come to your channel, it's always like, but this is just what I'm going through at the moment, you know? And obviously, I'm gonna talk about not giving, you know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about how it is that what I feel, you know? And like I always tell you guys, right? Although, you know, in life there's ups and downs, this is just what's going on right now. I know, like how I was saying, I know that this too shall pass, you know? And I know that it's gonna get better. I know. And see, and this is the thing, right? When you're going through something, bro, or when you're down at the bottom, right? There's only one way that you can go, just straight up, you know what I mean? The thing about it is having that will to get out of whatever it is that you're going through. You know what I mean? If you fall down, don't stay down. Get up and reevaluate, reassess yourself. Pay attention to what it is that you're doing that's keeping you down. Let go. And this is the other important thing, bro. Let go of those things. Let go of the things that are holding you down in life, or that are holding you back. Sometimes it's people, places, and things, right? And that's it, man. And move forward, man. Sometimes you gotta just separate yourself and disappear in order for you to better yourself. You know what I mean? In order for you to get to the next level in life, you know? And move forward. What is it that you want in life, or for your life? You know what I mean? Think about what you went through as a boy or as a girl. Think about what you went through, and think about, is that the same type of lifestyle that you want to pass down to your children? And like I said, don't get me wrong, we're not perfect. We made mistakes, but you got to think about and you got to evaluate all that, right? You got to revisit the past, right? You got to revisit the past in order for you to get closure, man. Get closure. Forgive. Ask for forgiveness and move forward, man. Just move forward. I'm telling you, right? Even if somebody ain't around no more, for you to ask them for forgiveness or for you to forgive them, the way that you do that is by seeking a lifestyle of repentance, of not going through the same trials and tribulations that you went through as a child, and now you have a child and you're gonna put them through that. You understand what I'm saying? Or maybe you're younger and you don't have children, but you got to pay attention, right? You got to pay attention. And it's like, what is it that you really, really want in life? You know what I mean? And go for it. Go for it. Go after it. Dare to be different. There's nothing wrong with being different. Dare to be different. Dare to be yourself. You know what I mean? And see, this is the thing, right? I feel like a lot of people, because I've been there, caught up in situations where I want to be just like the next person or this or that, or the influences, the bad influences, bro, that in the process of you chasing, trying to be like something, you end up losing yourself in the process. You know what I mean? And not only that, right? Let's get to the nitty gritty, bruh. Also as well, bruh. Chasing a high, bruh. Chasing a high, bruh. You too busy trying to... Telling you, man. Telling you, man. Being authentic, being yourself, bruh, is good, right? Because let me just tell you like one thing, right? Bro, I used to hang around with a crowd, right? Bruh, and because that's the thing to do, right? Dumb, right? Because if everybody else jumps off a bridge, are you gonna do it too? But anyways, bruh, I would consume marijuana, bruh, knowing that I didn't even like that feeling. But then eventually, right, because you're hanging around the same people, places, and things, right, that for whatever reason, that stuff that you don't like, right, if you keep over and over, bro, eventually you will get hooked. You will get hooked. And not only that, bro, a bunch of things. You will get hooked, and then it goes from just to now you need it to function. You need it to go on about your day and stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, you don't need it. You don't need it. You are much stronger than that. You are much stronger. Don't you ever step back and take into consideration like, dang, man, look what I've been through. And that not only that you actually deserve better. You ever just like, you know what I mean? Because I get it. I've been in the situation where I'm beating myself up. But then it get to the point where it's like, all right, bro, that stuff is done, right? You deserve better. But in order for you to get to that point, it's just putting actions behind your thoughts. You know what I mean? Because like I said, actions speak louder than words, right? You could say something, but if there's no motion, if there's no action behind it, it's just, there's just words that hold no weight, you know? And then also too, it's like, bro, you got to do these things for yourself, bro, because can't nobody want better for you but you. You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody gonna stop. Ain't nobody gonna do these things for you, bro, but yourself, bro. Just saying, bro. Just saying, right? Everybody, look, you wake up every single day, bro. You got choices. We all got choices, right? In front of us, there's two paths, right? Or there's three paths. There's two paths. You go down this path, that guy's, you know what I mean? You go down the dark path, or you go down the path with light. And then there's the path down the middle, which is neutral. You know what I'm saying? You can't be lukewarm. You can't be doing good, but then every now and then dabbling into the bad. You can't. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And if you think that that's the way, you're probably gonna go through it even worse, right? Because I'll tell you one thing, right? I've experienced all these paths. And when I was going down the wrong path, down the wrong road, bro, it was like nothing was happening. And then I started doing all the way right. And that was like the best of the best, right? But then I got to a point where I was like lukewarm in the middle. I was doing good, and then I would do bad, doing good, doing bad. And that's when I got it the worst. You got to choose, right? And don't get me wrong. Some people are built for doing You know what I mean? Because I don't know, everybody knows that one person, or it's like, damn, why this person, and like, this is the thing, right? Let me just get there. Why this person, all they do is bad, but it's all good, like nothing really. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, right? But when I do something that, you can't be worrying about what others do, bro. You could only take responsibility for your actions and your decisions. And see, this is the thing, right? While we're living through life, but nobody tells us about how to make the right decision. Nobody tells us on how to treat ourselves in order for others to treat us that way either. How to love ourselves, you know what I mean? All of these things, bro, that start with self, bro, nobody teaches you those things, right? In school, you go to school, 12 years of school, but they don't show you how to respect yourself, how to love yourself, you know what I mean? Things that really, at the end of the day, like really hold more value than just anything in general. The ability of how to make the right decision in life. You know what I'm saying? They don't teach us these things, dude. They don't teach us these things. Life will teach you these things, right? And not only life, right? By paying attention to what happens. Like I said, for every action, there's a reaction, right? You know what I mean? Not all the time. And that's how I feel like, you know, like I was saying, right? If you do something bad, right, and there's no repercussions and there's no pushback, then it's a mental game to where you think like, oh, since nothing happened, I could get away with it again and again. But eventually, bro, that stuff gonna catch up to you, bro. That stuff gonna catch up to you. And if you're not ready, bro, it's gonna hit you, and it's gonna hit you hard, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Because just like I said, right, because I've been through these things and I'm not perfect and I'm still going through battling through stuff, right? But I just know that deep down in my heart, I know that I don't want this for my life. You know what I mean? And not only that, like I said, bro, I got kids, I got family, I got my wife that loves me, you know what I mean? My son that loves me, you know what I mean? And like I said, do not take the little simple things in life that you got for granted, man. Do not. Trust me. You don't want to do that, man. You don't want to do that, man. Life is so good, man. Life is so good, man. And this is what I've been telling y'all, right? Life is so good, but the only person that's going to make life hard on you is yourself. And like I said, man, as long as you wake up with another day, with air in your lungs, you know what I mean? You get another opportunity to make things right. You know what I'm saying? Four. 6, 8. Yeah, man, as long as you wake up with breath in your lungs, man, and you know, and if God gives you the blessing and the opportunity to wake up again, right? Because things do happen out here. things do happen out here. You know, unfortunately. That's what I'm saying, man. Be grateful, man. Be grateful. Every day I wake up, man, I give thanks, man. Just for another beautiful day, right? Another day that I get to make things right. Another day that I get to bathe in the love that my son and my wife give me. You know what I'm saying? And although, like I said, right, I'm not perfect, and there's times where I fall into just like, bro, and I just want to be alone and stuff like that. But nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Marinate in the beautiful things in life that you got, which will be just the simplest things. The most beautifulest, simplest things in life are free, bro. So take advantage of the beautiful things that you got. Like I said, man, don't take the days that you get for granted. Learn from your mistakes, right? And make better decisions. Make better choices. And love the people that love you. Peace.